So Matt, what is Google Search Console?
Google Search Console is a reporting dashboard analytical tool from Google that basically shows the transparency from search results to what's happening with your website. It can provide little fixes, things like that, recommendations, but as far as organic traffic and how your site appears in search engines, it is the best tool that's most transparent.
Awesome. What exactly does Google Search Console let you see?
So when you add your website to Search Console and go through the different insights, it gives you a bunch of different options to see performance, insights, things like that. And what you can see is actually the phrases that are leading to impressions and clicks. And you can also see the pages and traffic that's either trending up, trending down. So it's super helpful to know what's working and what's not working. And some of the best use cases for it is where you see something that gets a ton of impressions, but not necessarily clicks, to go back and rework that page to try to get it a little bit more improved.
Okay, so it's kind of a part of Google Business Profile, something similar?
Google Search Console is part of the overall Google suite that we would recommend to any business, where some people have like Google Analytics or GA4 connected, and that's just specific around website traffic, real-time traffic, and some of those tools. Google Search Console is specific to how your brand and your website is perceived within search results. So just organic. Now it is changing a lot, but it is something that if you want to know like where any of your content and blogs and pages stand within search results, if it actually gets true traffic and impressions, Google Search Console is the spot.
Love it. Who should be using Google Search Console?
The people that should be using Google Search Console the most are business owners and any sort of content creators that are doing on-page content. So actually adding new things to their website, which should be everyone, but it's not. There's a lot of people that just add to like third-party sites, their social media, but they don't necessarily put that same information on their website. And if they did, they would get a lot more traffic and a lot more opportunity to sell and grow their overall revenue. But it is something that if you're producing any kind of content, anything that is blogs, articles, news, any new pages, service pages, any of that stuff, then you absolutely need Google Search Console.
How do you set up Google Search Console?
So Google Search Console is super easy to set up. It literally takes 10 seconds, but when you go to the website, click Start Now, it's going to give you the option to add a property. Now, this is where Google Search Console just changed drastically. Before, you could only add a website. So you just put in like whatever.com, and then you have to verify that you actually own the URL to see the metrics. But once you do that, you see everything for the website right in front of you. But now there's a secondary option that's global, which is adding social media to Google Search Console. So that's a whole nother layer. If you can see how like your videos from Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, any of that stuff, you can see how it's being pulled into search results. And then if it's actually getting clicks, and that's not just video, but also images too.
How do you add a sitemap in Search Console, and does it actually matter?
So Google's going to find your site content no matter what. However, if you want the best chance to essentially spoon feed updates and your information to Google, you should add a sitemap. And every page should have one, or every website should have one rather, where it's your URL, whatever.com, /sitemap.xml. And there's different variations of this depending on plugins, CMS, things like that. But there's a section in the console called Sitemaps, and you just have to copy and paste your sitemap there. And then that fetches all of your pages, your blogs, and any sort of categorization of your content. And it's a better way to format things to Google.
What's something that business owners, marketers, content creators, and people like need to know about Google Search Console?
So I think the most important thing with Google Search Console is just you can have actual validation and attribution for certain pieces of work that you may put out there, where a lot of people right now, and it's crazy to do this these days, but you can put out a blog, you can put out a piece of content, and then not really know if it worked or not, or if you just checked out like vanity metrics like views. That's not that helpful. But in Google Search Console, there's actual metrics that are extremely meaningful. And it could alter your strategies. It could alter how you perceive what's working, what's not, and actually change the course of your business. Google Search Console just has such granular details. So where Google analytics may show you like which pages are getting some traffic, you could actually look at Google Search Console and see the exact phrase that someone typed in that led to going to your website. And then if that has high impressions, if that has high clicks, and that's actually the stuff you want to rank for, is you can create a whole content plan more around that and just keep growing that authority. So super insightful to kind of get those metrics.
If someone's on WordPress with Yoast, how does that connect to Search Console?
Two things on this. So if you are using WordPress CMS, I do think it's super helpful to install the Google Sitekit plugin. And that's Google's own tool and plugin that they built for WordPress to help connect and validate and verify Google Search Console. So that's like a non-negotiable. Any WordPress website we work on, we absolutely want that installed. The question was about Yoast. So if a WordPress website is using Yoast, Rank Math, All-in-One SEO, or any of those SEO plugins, they all have their different features and benefits to them, and they're all very, very similar these days. But those can absolutely help with the overall connectivity, and they actually all generate their own sitemap URL automatically. So if you don't know how to make a sitemap XML file, or if you don't know how to do those things, just by installing one of those plugins, you can generate one automatically and then give that to Google Search Console to kind of help make that connectivity and bridge the gap from your content to the actual tool. One thing that I love getting from Google Search Console is they have this achievements feature in there where you get these little trophies emailed to you for organic visits. So it'll actually send you an email saying you got 100 clicks to your website or 10,000 clicks to your website, or some of these major milestones for a business to get organic clicks to their website. So it's a subtle feature. It's totally hidden at the bottom, but it's something that if you check that and you're getting good results from that and these emails, you're making progress, and it's pretty cool to see.